and Okay. Well, that was my latest remix of one of my old tunes on my stream.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am now live.
I am also now live. Okay.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Oh, who did the intro last week?
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Shall we do rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Ready?
One. We go on three. On three.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh, hang on. Sorry, your hand went, so I stopped. Sorry.
Oh,
Right.
look,
Try
that's
again.
because I'm at an odd angle. Give me a second.
Okay, okay.
There we go. Ready?
All right. 1, 2, 3. Scissors, both. All right.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. You got the rock?
Scissors.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Hello. How's it going? Channel Skeleton. How are you doing?
Yes. How you doing? So that means I win. Does that mean I do it, or do you do it?
It means you pick.
Oh, okay. Fuck it, I'll do it.
All
Hello,
right.
everybody. Welcome in. I'm the Kurdish Knight, joined by Bulamatari. We're going to be painting Warhammer this evening. As you can see, I am not painting a tank.
No. Well,
I do
for
not
the
have a
first
tank on
time
my
in
desk.
about a month, he is not on the Rogel Dawn.
Or any other sundry vehicles that the Guard have. I have not sprayed these very well at all. Oh,
Those are
Space Marines.
those are extremely black. I'm not used to people priming things in black. It's very strange to me.
Yeah. They also don't have shoulder pads on.
Oh yeah, so
like-
they don't. Nice. I guess you're gonna paint them and then add the shoulder pads on afterwards.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Because the shoulder pads get.
Oh, Channel Skeleton has a
They kinda-
question
kinda
regarding
get in
the
the way.
Astra Militarum.
Yep, you go for it.
In the meantime,
I cannot promise I have a question. I have an answer for you.
Yeah,
Go
well-
ahead and ask anyway.
I am continuing on with the Gene Stealers, the Stealers of the Genes, and I'm going to do a bunch of batch painting and hopefully get as many of them to the Norm stage as possible today.
Is there a turret for us?
A turret?
What do you mean?
Oh yes, there's it's called the Heavy Weapon Squad, or the what's the thing I'm building called? The weapons platform.
Field Ordnance Battery.
Yeah, the Field Ordnance Battery. Depending on your preference.
Like the fortification. Okay. That is the
Pillbox?
Aegis fence line.
Is there a
It
pillbox?
used to have a pillbox.
Yeah.
There used to be one, but not anymore.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, that is the Aegis defense line. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know the Nids, not the Nids, the Tau have got a nice shield wall, which is quite nice. And they've also got a drone complex, which prints drones,
Yeah.
which is kind of fun. Okay, well, let's get on with this batch painting.
Because technically there are 2 Aegis defense lines, but the one that's currently in use is the new one, which is a shame because the old one came with like a little anti-flyer autocannon turret, which is
Yeah.
quite fun.
And I hear they don't hire anyone over the age of 55 because they're ageist. Aegis defense line. Right.
Because I'm making a custom bolter turret and I'm trying to find a reason for it to exist.
I mean, you could shove it on a what's it called? The thing I'm building, which I've completely forgotten what you just called it, and you literally just told me like two minutes ago.
Field Ordnance Battery.
Yeah, you could turn it into a custom field ordnance battery. That'd be fun.
So the Legends now? Let's find out. To new recruit.
I mean, even if they are legends, you can still use them. That's
Yeah, like Legends is a weird one because like it's like
it just means they're not doing a new data sheet.
Around, yeah, but they haven't. It generally speaking, it's more of a sign that they are on their way out, which kind of sucks.
If they're phasing the stuff out. They're not going to make a new data sheet. Use the old one until further notice.
Pretty much.
Oh man.
Because there used to be the tarantula battery for well, I think for most Imperial armies, to be honest. But they were fantastic because you could run 3 data sheets of them have between 1 and 3 of them per data sheet, and you just got 3 twin-linked heavy bolters or twin-linked las cannons in each squad.
Pretty good.
Free Overwatch.
Yeah.
Because of their ability. Yeah, Sentry Programmer. You can target this unit with the Fire Overwatch stratagem for 0 CP and can do so even if you use that stratagem on a different unit this phase.
Yes.
So you can get 2 Overwatches and pay nothing for them.
I wish people wouldn't abbreviate command points. It's very unfortunate.
Well, blame GW because they started it. Don't worry, now we've also got DP as well.
I mean, DP is not illegal, at least.
Yet. Don't know what this government's going to do.
Yeah, to be fair, they're trying to ban social media, aren't they, for the youngs? They've effectively banned smoking for anyone born after a certain year. Can't remember which year it is.
The smoking I can understand based on the fact that that is literally like the biggest money sink for the NHS. Like it's also a great it's a great avenue of taxation, but it's also the biggest money sink at the same time.
Yeah, it used to pay for itself. Now people are vaping more and they don't get the same tax off it.
They do. Speaking of vaping, my city got named as like the most vape central, well, the most vape focused city in the country.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they saw an uptick of like 223% of people swapping over to vapes instead of cigarettes.
Yeah, I mean, I think the swap over to vape is more than 100% where I am, because a lot of people have taken up vaping when they never used to smoke, which is just beyond me. I don't understand why you would do that.
It's relatively odorless. It, in the long run, would actually be cheaper.
No. They never smoked.
I know, but and it's also the cool factor, like how many people started smoking because it was cool in like the 80s and whatnot.
Yeah, but people have started this year when they never. Yeah. So one of my friends, he's never smoked. He doesn't need. Yeah, he doesn't need. He's never developed the habit. Doesn't need it. Never bothered with it, and he has started vaping, and it just I don't understand.
Admittedly, that I can't speak to. But also, the reason why I started smoking was the fucking awful reason anyway.
Right.
Yeah, because I started with cigarettes, and that went well.
Yeah.
Wait, can I use Warhammer Horror stuff like the Tarantula for Warhammer 40k? Technically, yes.
Only if your friends agree to it.
So here's the thing.
Is it in Legends or is it actually gone?
It's in Legends.
Right, okay, so technically yes, but maybe not for very long.
Yeah, so technically you can use anything that's in Legends in a 40k game. some competitive environments don't allow it.
Yeah.
Like, don't allow stuff from Legends.
Yeah, if you're joining an official tournament, they won't have it at all.
I can kind of understand if it's like specific stuff. Like, for example, like they brought out Minka Lesk and her 5 buddies, for example,
Yeah.
as like a new model. And it's like, well, it's not old stuff that they're going to be phasing out. It's a new thing.
Yeah.
But that went straight to Legends. The Ultramarines character they released a little while ago went straight to Legends.
Which one?
Ferris something or other.
Oh, fair enough. Oh, you go.
You suck. Yeah.
Hey, Fraggle, how's it going?
What's Legend? Legends is like stuff that GW doesn't want to support anymore.
Yeah.
So you'll find a lot of guard tanks in Legends.
Yeah, basically they're not going to make a new version of it. They're never going to make a new data sheet for it. It's gone, basically.
And if it was a part of a box, so for example, like the Valkyrie, they have rejigged the sprues to no longer have the bits on the Valkyrie sprue that could make it a Vulture or a Vendetta or something like that. Which really sucks because I want my close air support, but I don't get that.
How you doing anyway, Fraggle? I hope you're having a good week. And the midweek suckage is very much live. We are in the middle of the week and we are sucking hard. It's great. Life is good. I've been building a lot of Warhammer this week, and it's only going to continue. Now I have the shelves. Now I have the shelves. I'm going to fill them. It's gonna be good. I need to once I've finished building everything, I'm going to clear the shelf above, so that I know that I've definitely built everything, and then I'm going to count the points and see how many I've got. You know, if you grind the figures into powder, you can fit more in the box.
Sorry, I'm not playing Thousand Suns.
Oh man. Anyway, what you been up to, Fraggle? Has it just been a heavy week of work so far? My first week back from my week off has not been nice, but it was never going to be. You scoop it out and make whatever unit you fancy. Like Play-Doh.
Instant Space Marines, just add water.
Play-Doh wasn't he Greek philosopher?
No, that's Plato, dear, Plato.
Ah, bloody hell.
I also realised I say I finished the Rogue Dawn, and I've completely forgot about the fucking side spontoons.
Ah, right, okay.
They can be done cheap and cheerful another day. It's fine.
You've got today's project locked in. You're happy with that? Let's get it done.
Yeah, because I need to. Because for Space Marines, I've still got like 10 assault intercessors. I need to figure out what I'm doing with.
Yeah. Ah, the local game shop near me has stolen my bloody my playlist, I think. I've been in twice this week so far, and both times they've had 2 songs from like various sets of soundtracks that I use as the background for this. Yeah. Stolen my list. The bastards. Mad Week of Meetings, and that is so draining, but it's over the midpoint. Yes, it is hump day. We've definitely got D&D this week, which I'm looking forward to. So that's going to be nice. My character got given an evil cursed item.
Oh, lovely.
Mm.
Just what they always wanted, I'm assuming.
Exactly. So basically, both of the other characters know that my character probably has this thing and are not happy about it and are eyeing me carefully. So I need to... Basically, one of the characters has got a book that I want to read, and the item I've got is drawing me towards the book, telling me to read it. And basically, it's going to be a case of how can I sneak or force my way into the bag of holding in order to purloin the book. That's the main objective this week. Get the book and read it. It's in Abyssal.
Oh, yeah, because that's always a good start.
Yeah. And
I have a sudden and overwhelmingly powerful urge to read this book. However, it is in the language of demon speak.
yeah, well, the item that's drawing me to the book allows me to read Abyssal.
Oh.
And speak it, I believe.
Have you ever come across I don't know if you're on TikTok, but I found it on TikTok and it's fucking phenomenal. There's a series by a Scottish creator called Big Fat Socialist.
Okay.
And
It definitely sounds like my cup of tea, but I haven't seen this person myself.
Oh, he's been running he's been running like a D&D skit thing for years now.
Yeah.
Called Immersion Breakers, and it is just fantastic. Like, if you ever, he's got the free Fortuna Ara saga, like arc. Basically, I may not have heard about it, but TikTok went through this thing where they looked like they were going to lose the license for all the music that's on TikTok.
Okay.
For like videos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So and unfortunately, during that spat, two of the I think 2 episodes within like the first 25, I think.
Yeah.
Got muted by TikTok because they contained that specific music file.
Right.
So he put it all together in a super compilation because he could still use that music on YouTube.
Yeah.
I just did like a 3.5 hour supercut of all the episodes.
Nice.
Leading up to where it was. And it is honestly fantastic. It's just really good writing, really funny at times.
It definitely sounds like something I want to distract myself with one day this week at some point. If you got a link to it, send us it.
But the most recent episode he's done has been all about salt.
Okay.
And bearing in mind that this is a medieval fantasy world,
Yeah.
salt's really fucking important.
Yeah.
Like, really important.
Now, is salt one of the things that we didn't get hold of until we were empiring? Or is that sugar I'm thinking of?
A lot of nations in Europe didn't have access to sugar until empires and colonial and global trade started happening.
Yeah. I thought salt was another...
Sugarcane wasn't found... No,
Yeah.
salt's easy to get hold of.
Okay.
Boil seawater.
True.
And we're on an island.
Yeah. We have plenty of seawater, yeah.
Yeah. It wouldn't be good salt,
No.
but
But
it's still salt.
good enough to salt your fish. Or your steaks. Basically preserving. All good.
Yeah, the backbone for any peasant economy, whether fantasy or real, is some form of cereal grain, water, and salt.
Yeah.
Without any one of those, civilization collapses.
feel like I need to start a salt farm. Get down the Mersey and burn and like boil the water. Get your brown salt here, lads.
I would be skeptical of brown salt, I'm not going to lie.
You've heard the brown sugar, now have some brown salt. Adds to the flavour.
What adds to the flavour? Don't worry about it. Yeah, there's black salt, pink salt, jade salt, imperial salt, rock salt, sea salt.
Yes.
Himalayan pink salt is a scam, and I will die on this hill. If it was that fucking rare, it wouldn't be in every fucking shop imaginable, would it?
No.
And it'll cost, thousands to buy, not a tenner.
And then you got the greatest salt of all, which is the little packets you get in the ready salted. What they call
the salt and shake crisps.
Yeah, the salt and shake crisps. So good. They're the best. Ionized salt. Or the most violent form of salt, assault.
Especially when they deal with a power bank. And it's assault and battery.
Way.
I'll see myself out. Good night.
Beef salt. Nice. Isn't that just an oxo cube?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say its primary reason for existing isn't to salt something, is it? It's to season, which is arguably different.
Arguably.
Well, yeah, but then you're getting into the whole Samags argument.
Yeah. And we've never done that on this stream before.
Oh, no, not at all. No, I haven't. Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, man. Right, I believe that's that one done. Getting the mighty flesh tone done on everything. Oh, speaking of bands, I'm really tempted to get a ticket to go see Primus in Manchester in August.
Nice.
I bloody love Primus. The only problem with that is no one I know likes Primus, and therefore I would be going on my own.
Question: which faction would it be better to live as? What in Warhammer? None of them.
Yeah, there is no good faction. I mean, maybe Tyranids, because you the suffering is unknown to you. Because you have no intelligence and you're just going off instinct.
Well, no, you are going off intelligence. It's just not your intelligence.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's the key thing. I think the other thing that people need to realize is that, it's the alphas of the 40k universe would be a space marine, and it's like, no, you wouldn't. Space Marines maybe make up like 1 million people in the entire Imperium at most.
Yeah.
And, a hive holds several billion.
Yeah, and your existence is basically living pretty much forever, and fighting, getting blown up, fighting, getting blown up. Then eventually you get blown up so bad that you can't be recovered, and then they shove you in a dreadnought and you do more fighting and get blown up. Lucky. Yeah.
To me, Tau are the best one. The Tau, for the greater good,
are brainwash people.
I know people meme about it, but a communist society with a caste system. Don't forget that.
Yeah. And they are literally brainwashed.
Unless you're part of the Farsight enclaves.
Well, yeah, true.
Also, 7 out of the 9 leaders of the Tau Empire are AI.
Beep boop beep.
Yeah, they are memory something or other, memory engrams of famous leaders who have since died, either through natural causes or through war. So they made them into like personality engrams, and they lead the Tau still.
Yeah. Leader.exe advises against this option.
Yeah. They have fresh air, clean water, near infinite power, and good food farm. Maybe. Even that's a
Questionable.
On a newly conquered world. I would argue, yes, they probably started cleaning up the air and the water. But I guarantee you, unless you are a Tau, you're probably working the farm or a factory.
Slaves.
No, it's not. We don't call it slaves anymore. We call it a caste system. Caste systems are
free
not good.
labor.
Yeah, just look at Japan and India for those examples.
Enforced voluntary work.
Voluntold work.
I mean,
sort of the big sort of takeaway from which I think gets lost in translation quite a bit. I just realised this dude's arm is not aligned at all.
The Eldari? Yeah, I mean, they sort of keep to themselves quite a bit.
Yeah, but you also have to understand that the Eldari are the reason why Slanesh exists.
Yeah.
Because they had a big murderfuck orgy drug fueled orgy party for several millennia.
I mean, that's pretty epic.
It is pretty epic.
Yeah, you fucked a god into existence.
Yeah, quite literally. And then and then she turned around and ate all of your god's souls. Because that's the thing with the Eldar. Eldar think, they're just really powerful psychers. No, the purpose of the Eldar, as they were designed by the old ones, was to think gods into existence and have gods do the work for them. That was their whole shtick.
So I went down MILF Mondays with you. I don't know. I've never fucked a god into existence, man. Not even at MILF Mondays. Not that I've been.
I feel like that's a Liverpool night scene that I don't understand.
Right. So there is a brothel. Sort of in the general vicinity in which I live. And we were at one point just looking at it, just to have a little giggle at it. And it turns out they have a weekly event called MILF Mondays, which made us chuckle. Fraggle thinks that's why I don't stream on Mondays anymore. I assure you, I was building Warhammer this Monday.
You mean you weren't out getting some dank holy touche?
No, I was not. One of my drinking buddies did challenge me to come up with a pub crawl around Liverpool that specifically targets 40-year-old women. As in, go the places where the MILFs go. It was his words. And
any bar on like the riverside or seaside and spoons. There you go.
Well, yeah. I was more thinking like the cheesy cocktail bars like Revs, that sort of thing. But yeah, and I was just like, this sounds like the worst possible pub crawl known to man. It does not sound like fun, and I mean, I will do it, but I will not enjoy it. He will have a blast, I'm sure, because he's into that sort of thing. I think.
What, Mills?
Yeah, each to their own, I guess.
How old is he?
Same age as me.
So what, late 30s?
Yeah. And to be fair, 40-year-old women is technically, roughly our age now. But in my head, I'm still like 21. But I'm definitely not.
That's in my head, and then I stand up, and then I'm finally reminded that's not the case anymore.
I don't feel the blah 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 blah. Yeah, I feel the oldest when I'm trying to get to bed. When I'm trying to get to sleep. When I lie down flat, my body's just like, no, this is bad. Blood pressure time. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake, come on, let me sleep. Anyway, the painting is getting on really nice. We do. I did put a little call out in the Discord for people to get their whips out, the works in progress out, and Snooze sent something.
Is that something else that goes on MMs? Does it?
Yeah. No. So Snooglyph put his the current work in progress on. We can look at that. I've put some of the stuff I've been gluing together. Good. It's good. There are things to see. Right. That, I believe, is this one done. And last one.
There's a question about World Cup. Did Russia even qualify to play it?
I believe that they're banned for the duration of the war.
Ah, okay.
So they're not allowed to compete. Yeah.
Yeah.
And somehow Israel is, which is just that's just a hypocrisy, a double standard. Unacceptable. The only thing that I mean, I haven't been watching it because I'm not interested because it's not real football, as we discussed last week, which we're not going to go back into. The only good thing that I've seen was America got absolutely embarrassed. Belgium destroyed them and then took the piss out of them.
Yeah, because their legacy for the World Cup now is, the president ringing the United States president ringing the president of FIFA and getting a what was seen as an unfair decision by by Team USA when it wasn't overturned. Like their legacy isn't, oh, they went home and they got beat fair and square. It's like, no, they got beat despite corruption.
Yeah. They're shit and they know they are, and it's very funny. And the US, as they invade a country, why, if Russia's banned for doing the same thing, isn't the US? I mean, the US hasn't technically invaded. They're not occupying any of Iran yet. And also, Iran was in the World Cup, and they did get horrifically racially abused. They got there was a lot of dodgy stuff going on. They were getting sabotaged left, right, and center.
Yep.
Grim stuff.
They were not allowed to stay overnight in the United States if they were playing a game in the United States. So they had to.
That's commute.
Fly. Yeah. They had to commute from Mexico. Obviously, depending on which part of the United States they were playing in, they had to commute from Mexico into the US. Go through.
Customs and all that.
Go through customs, which I'm sure took unnecessarily long.
Yeah, and was probably extremely embarrassing.
Yeah, but they weren't. Yeah, so they'd have to fly in, go through customs, then go and play their game, and then fly back. That would be like me taking the train from where I live to London, spending the whole day in London, and then traveling back on the same day.
I'm gonna have to do that
So
in York soon.
Yeah. I would have to allocate about 7 to 8 hours of travel in a 24-hour day.
Yep.
Bearing in mind, I'm not going to just go up to London, get off the train, wait 10 minutes, get back on the train, and then fuck off back home. I'm going to want to go and do stuff in London at the same time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's... The way that the Iranian team was treated through... Like, don't get me wrong, I don't agree with Iran. I don't agree with their system of government and stuff like that.
No, but they're in the
think we
right
should
in
be
this
involved.
situation.
Oh yeah, they are on the right. And the thing is, they went through all of that and didn't complain.
No, they acted with dignity, and
Yeah.
it's admirable in the face of such childishness and cruelty. Yeah. But yeah, America got absolutely destroyed, and it's very funny. And did you see the videos of the Belgian team afterwards?
Yep.
Yeah, very funny. When they scored the third goal, they celebrated by doing Trump's dance with his arms.
What he mimicked doing, like holding a phone up to his ear. The player who I think has scored the third and fourth goal. I think it was the same player.
Yeah.
Then making the L sign at the crowd, and then doing Trump's dance at the USA crowd.
Yeah, and the Belgian.
And then they went back into the changing room and kept doing it.
Yeah, the Belgian team after the game finished tweeted out a photograph of them doing the dance, saying overturn this.
It was all over, like, the German national team socials.
Yeah, very funny.
About it, and rightfully so.
Yeah,
you know.
Extremely funny. Good on them.
I'm just waiting for the announcement from the United States saying that Belgium is 2 weeks away from making a nuclear weapon, and therefore
that meme's already been made and posted.
Yeah, I know exactly, but I'm just waiting for it to happen because, you know.
I mean, the thing is, Belgium already has nuclear weapons, so it's fine. They can't make that.
Yep. I still think the really funny thing is that Belgium has a nuclear reactor.
Yeah.
So the border that you see between France and Belgium isn't as straight as you think it is. There is like this really weird, like.
Are you saying that the border between Belgium
long divot into France?
Are you saying that the border between Belgium and France is kinky?
A little bit, yeah. And my God. So there's this weird spike in the Belgium border with France, and they put a nuclear reactor in the spike.
Oh man.
So if it goes into meltdown, it's going to affect more of France than it is Belgium.
Yeah. Oh man. So it's been a week, hasn't it? Oh right, that. Oh no, it's not clean. It's not coming off clean. I don't think. Not.
I have to find that the synthetic brushes stain quite a bit with whatever colour you're using.
They do. There is also quite a bit of dried paint there, actually. Right. How do I get this off? I'm just gonna...
People keep saying if you don't have brush soap, use hot water and like hand soap, but I've tried that many times and it just doesn't do anything.
I'm just gonna rub it. That's the way. Okay, it'll do. Right. So that is 7 gene seals. I've finished 3. Oh, that is the remaining 7 with the skin tone roughly on there. Good stuff. Now I need a more accurate brush to do the next colours. I said more accurate, not fucking a brush with 2 points. Okay.
Nearing that time to do a bit of brush shopping, is it?
Maybe. Oh, there you go, that one's got just the 1 point. That'll do me. Aha.
Like Grandma at every Christmas with Sherry. Just the one, dear. Just the 1 point.
Indeed. Okay. Yeah, this paint pot will not stay closed. I'm going to need a new one of these at some point. Right, so I don't know why I've gone with this colour first, actually. In fact, I'm not going to go with this colour first. I picked this colour up and I don't know why. I need to immediately clean the brush off. God damn it. Oh, that's actually quite a waste of paint. No. Never mind.
Sometimes it happens.
It does. I need the either the Night Lord's blue or the bone colour. One or the other. Probably go with the blue, I reckon. There we go. Oop. Night Lord's blue. There we go. Skip that. No one wants to hear Final Fantasy. Okay. It probably needs a bit more water. Little blob. That should be fine. You can water the darker colours down pretty well. It's all good. Right, next, let's do this. Way too much paint on that brush. Ah, so I finished The Warriors this week.
Nice.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the game. I know that a couple of the chat were. I don't get it. I don't get why they didn't like it at all. Like, I know Fraggle was completely turned off by it. I don't get. I don't know. I don't know what the aversion is, but I really liked it. I thought it was a well done game. A couple of the bosses were a bit bullshitty in a sort of PS1, PS2 era kind of way. The last boss was just so poorly designed. Oh man, it was bad.
Who was the last boss again? Remind me.
It was what's his name? Is it Silas? Cyrus? The guy who says, "Warriors come out to play."
Warriors come out to play.
Yeah, him. So yeah.
I am somewhat ashamed that I can make my voice go that high. It's almost like I haven't gone through puberty, and I have, and I've remained 5 foot fucking long.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a shootout on a beach. He's got a gun and you've got bottles, and you've got to throw the bottles at him. And the cover disappears way too quick. And I had to basically time the runs so that when he was reloading, I had to run out and get a bottle out and hit him behind the fence before he got his gun back out. That's the only bit of the game I scum saved on. Yeah, it was a rough boss. And it didn't help that my controller has horrific stick drift at like when you're trying to be sensitive with it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I need a new controller at some point. I would get a modern controller, but they break so easily. I hate that.
Stop throwing them.
I don't throw them, they just fall off the desk sometimes.
Yeah, I was joshing.
Yeah, but...
I've broken 2 controllers for my PC based just purely on the fact that they kept falling off the desk.
Yeah. And I don't know. Fall off the desk in anger. Yeah,
fall off the desk in anger. I heard you say.
I was in Manchester the other day. It was good. I actually went into a place that I've never been before, and I've always looked at it and gone, "Is that place good?" There's a place which is on Oxford Road, and it's a bar that is done in an old public toilet. You know, the ones where you go down the stairs.
Yeah.
It's just a little public toilet underground. And they've retrofitted it into a bar, and it's been there for ages. I've always walked past it and gone, is it any good? And actually went in it last week, and it actually is kind of good. I'm not going to a MILF Mondays in Manchester. You never know what they've got over there. Right. Yeah, I'm nearly done with the Let's Play to Z. I've only got X. I've only got X, Y, and Z to do. And I went to the game shops this week because I'm trying to find Z. I know what it's going to be, but I haven't got a copy of it. And it's a PS3 game, and PS3 games are very hard to emulate, so I really do want a copy of it. But yeah. So this week we're starting 13 in Roman numerals, which is why it's an X.
Yeah, I mean that's a cheesy way to do it, but I honestly I respect the effort.
Yeah, it's a good game as well, so that'll be very nice. Bit of a spy thriller.
What did you do for S, by the way?
Give me a second. I need to think. What did I do for S? Did I do for S? What did I do for? Oh, fucking hell! Draggle, do you remember what I did for S? I'm just trying to think now. So if we work backwards, we did Voodoo Vents for V. What's before V? I can't do the alphabet backwards now.
JKLMNOQP JKLMNOPRSTQUVWXYZ.
UV. So U was. It was originally going to be Unjamalami, but I rage quit that immediately. What? Oh my god! Why is my brain so shit right now? Not the CEX transfer it from else in the country. I could do that, but I might. If I'm going to do that, I might as well just get it delivered to my house. So that's my last resort if I still can't find it by the time it's like coming up. But we've got a few games before that happens. I'm just trying to figure out what the games I've done recently. Also, Voodoo Vents. What was before Voodoo Vents? Oh my god, my brain. Oh yeah, we did Spec Ops: The Line for S. Yes. That's a fantastic game, Spec Ops: The Line. Thanks, Fraggle. Did you ever play Spec Ops: The Line?
I did, yeah. It was brutal, wasn't it?
It was a trip. Oh man. And I knew that there was gonna be a twist at the end, but I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
And yeah. I'm not gonna oh, how do I do this without spoiling it? When you did it, did you choose you or him?
My guy, you're asking me to remember something before I went to college.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Or it might have been at college, it's that long, I don't remember.
Damn, okay. Well, I chose myself, and I think that's probably the best ending possible. Taking yourself out, rather than shooting an imaginary guy. And I've just spoiled it. Damn, sorry guys. Very good game. It's like Imagine Apocalypse Now was a video game and was extremely good. There was one bit that was really hard as well. I was close to rage quitting. I had to turn it off and take a breather.
Was it the mortar scene?
It was not. The water scene I did first time. It was...
No, mortar.
Yeah.
M-O-T...
Oh, mortar.
M-O-R-T-O-A.
Oh, yeah. No. I did that first time, but yeah, that's rough. As in, like...
That is rough.
Yeah. Emotionless scarring.
See, I don't know if this... So, it's a weird one, because I remember people having such strong reactions to the No Russian mission in the original Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
And I didn't. And I think somebody called me out on it. And they're like, oh, you haven't... Oh, you played that mission? And I was like, well, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't...
Like, oh, why? Like, why'd you do it? You know, oh, it's horrible. Oh, you're shooting civilians. And I went, yes, but if the devs truly were... If the devs didn't want that in their game, yes, they give the option for you to bow out. But if they didn't want that in the game, they wouldn't have put it in there. Yeah.
The tonal difference between that and Spec Ops: The Line is significant. Like, there's a point where you basically are encouraged to shoot civilians in Spec Ops: The Line, and it's such a different sort of tone and such a different environment that I basically found a way not to shoot them. Like I really didn't want to shoot the civilians. I think when I was playing it, someone was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that." I shot into the air basically instead of shooting the civilians, and they all scarpered. I was like, "Yeah, that's how you deal with it if they won't back off." Warning shots. But yeah, in Call of Duty, that mission, I was I sprayed and prayed. It doesn't doesn't treat itself seriously in any way, that game, and therefore you're not encouraged to treat it seriously either.
Yeah, like arguably the only time you really need to pull the trigger in that mission is when the cops are shooting at you. That's about it.
Yeah,
I still went through and did it anyway.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
As I said, somebody called me out on this. Oh, you're really heartless. How could you do that? And I went. And because at this point I was studying video game development.
Yeah.
And I went, they are just pixels.
Yeah.
That's all they are. You know.
And it's a very dumb game, and they don't do it in a way that makes you feel bad. You know what I mean? If they wanted to do it properly, you know, if they wanted to make it like a real, you know, morality choice, they'd make it feel more weighty.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's just a bit of a damn squib. Like, they built it up so much in the hype before the game. I was like, it's just
they built it up so much, and then, you know, bombs on the internet got annoyed and started kicking off, so they added a skip option for the level.
Yeah, I didn't use it.
Neither did I, because again, like I just tell everyone, said they are just pixels on a game. They don't represent anything. They don't mean anything. But at the same time, it's also a case of, if I truly want to understand a game,
yeah, if I want to explore morality, I'm not doing it in Call of fucking Duty. I'm doing it in Spec Ops: The Line. Spec Ops: The Line has a very deep conversation within the game about morality of war.
Yeah.
And the glorification of war in media, and it does have a lot to say, which is why I really like it, and really I was very impressed by the game.
Yeah.
Whereas Call of Duty has nothing to say for itself, and just like, yeah, see the enemies, see the enemies.
Okay, enough with that particular voice.
Okay, but that's the level of nuance we're talking here.
There is a lot of nuance, and I agree. I think, weirdly, bearing in mind I haven't played the newer version, like I kind of stopped playing Call of Duty after Black Ops 3.
You made it further than I did. Black Ops 1 was the one I completed on the day I got it, played a couple of games on the online, was like, yep, this is terrible, and returned it.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, then COD 4, then Modern Warfare 3, World at War, which is fucking fantastic. And it's a crime that Activision still charges like 30 quid for it on the Steam store.
By the sounds of it, it's the only good one left.
Black Ops, I did Black Ops 1, 2. I think I tried playing Advanced Warfare, but like none of the hooks got stuck in me, if that makes sense.
Right. I've literally not played a Call of Duty game since Black Ops 1.
Yeah. I did play Call of Duty World War 2 though, but only for the story because the multiplayer is dead now.
Right.
Because I got it so long after like its hype, effectively.
But again, if you want a good, like, you know, first-person shooter story thing, there are many games that can do that for you better.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
I found a version. Found a version of the best first-person shooter ever. Soldier of Fortune, the original. It's on GOG. Yes. And I kind of want to play that now. Sorry, what were you saying before I got excited for a moment?
Oh, come on, game. Game? Brain.
Game brain.
Yeah, so I think for me, like, playing Modern Warfare 2
Yeah.
wanted me to, like, got me involved in wanting to play Modern Warfare 3 and the first game. Decided to kind of follow the story in those three games all the way through.
Alright.
And honestly, I think I get it. Like, there's only, you're kind of limited in storytelling elements in first-person shooters like that.
Yeah. Oh.
In how you tell the story. But what was happening around, the sort of run and gun scenes in the campaign,
Yeah.
was compelling enough.
Hmm.
And like the subtle choices as well. I think where Call of Duty really started to go downhill, and I don't mean like a slow gradual decline, I mean like fall off a cliff.
Yeah.
Like the start of falling down a cliff sort of degradation in storytelling, is when they started like ham-fisting alternate endings. So you play through Black Ops 2 and you end up playing as Frank Woods at one point.
Right.
And you're lied to, and you're told that a prisoner that is being held in place by two guards with a bag over his head is the person that you're after.
Hmm.
And you have the option of you have the option of shooting them, but where you shoot them matters.
Okay.
So if you shoot them in the head, you go down to confirm the kill, you find out it's Mason.
Hmm.
And then you don't see Mason for the rest of the game.
Okay.
You shoot him in like the chest or the stomach. You go down there, you find out it's Mason, but then Mason interacts with you for the rest of the sort of is made reference of here and there.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the game, there's a cutscene.
Okay.
There's a different like end game cutscene basically.
Yeah.
Which was fine. Like it was okay from what I remember. Like it wasn't great storytelling, but it wasn't bad either.
Hmm.
Solid 3.6. So yeah, but it's when you get like all of the weird shit that happens in like the multiplayer and the battle royale versions of the game where it really went downhill.
I mean,
Like, I don't like wall running I don't like the whole wall running, slide cancelling and all that shit.
Hmm.
And the fact that in some of the later Call of Duty games, I think when that was like really taking off, like they added tutorials in the campaign for you to do it.
Right.
And it's just like, no, like I get it. It's not a game that bases itself on realism. But up until that point, it was telling realistic stories up to a certain point.
I mean,
And I don't know if you've put on a combat pack and all the body armor that a soldier would wear in the battlefield. I don't care if they're like special operators. They're running and gunning. They're not, James Bond. They are a bulletproof vest or bulletproof plate carrier with ammos, with ammunition and grenades, and sometimes the occasional rocket launcher. Like, subtlety's not a thing. If you put all that on and you're trying to slide on your knees, congratulations, you'll be an operator for about 3 years before you need both your knees replaced. And then it just got silly. Like, the only interest I kind of had for later Call of Duty games after Black Ops 2 was basically for zombies. And even that got like heavily DLC'd.
Yeah, I mean,
and
also
it was like,
Nazi Zombie Army is just a much better game.
Yeah, and then it just got to the point where it's just like, you need to play this game and this, zombies in this DLC for this game in this order to understand what's going on here in, a game that's 4 games away from it, kind of thing.
I couldn't care less about Call of Duty. It's a bad series that hasn't been good since Modern Warfare 2.
I think 3 was good because it was the culmination of one of the stories of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. It had a very good end point for that story.
Yeah, couldn't be fucked with it myself. But yeah, but by that point I was much more into Bad Company, and Bad Company 2 was so good. That was
it was around that time of finishing Modern Warfare 3 that I started getting into Bad Company 2.
Yeah. And and Rainbow Six, I was playing those. Vegas and Vegas 2 were pretty decent single players, and also the online was very good.
Oh, it's just Rainbow Six.
Yeah, Rainbow Six, Vegas and Vegas 2. Yeah.
Yeah, there were games that I kept seeing in like pre-owned, like in the pre-owned capacity, but never actually got around to playing.
Yeah, and then when Rainbow Six Siege came out, that was it, man. Like, for me,
Activision's gonna Activision.
Yeah. But it's Ubisoft, isn't it? Rainbow Six.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for me, the like in terms of like online shooting, I've always been Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike and Battlefield are my 2 main shooters, and Rainbow Six at a push. But yeah, since Rainbow Six Siege got shit, I haven't really played on a multiplayer online shooter for a while. I just haven't found a good one.
I've
played a bit of
enjoying
Delta
Hell Let
Force.
Loose.
Hell Let Loose.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've no idea what it is. I've never seen it being played. I've seen it in the store a couple of times, but basically, if I was to start playing a new first-person shooter, I would need to convince my mate to buy it. I've only got one friend left who still plays online games regularly.
Is that because all the rest have got kids now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Figured.
Kids or jobs that have got, and they just don't play anymore.
I am going to go replace the battery in my vaporizer, so I'll be right back.
Alright, I will continue production line. I think that's the 3rd one done. Got the armor on them done there. 4 more to go. Coming along nicely. And the paint is not drying as quickly as I was expecting it to, although it is drying a little bit. Add a little dab of water.
And I'm back.
Hey, Oh, I've remembered what I did for you. It was a
For me?
No, for the letter U.
Oh, right.
I did Urban Chaos, a PlayStation 1 game. It was bad, but good at the same time. It was fun because I remember that it was a game that I used to rent a lot as a kid, from a video store called Boomerang near where I used to live, and yeah, it was a blast from the past, and I completed it finally.
Nice.
Yeah. See, I've got 13, which is X, and then Y is a game called Jaeger. It's spelled with a Y, not a J.
Yeah.
That I've never heard of, and I saw in the game shop near where I work, and I looked at the back cover and went, "This looks like it's either going to be really bad or really good." It's an Xbox 360 game. No, it's not. It's an original Xbox game. I just looked at the cover. It's an original Xbox game, and it is mech based. It looks like a mecha game, but you also fly helicopters and pilot tanks and stuff. So, I have no idea how good it's going to be, but it looks like it's going to be interesting. Be different, and no one will watch it because no one's ever heard of it. I genuinely am tempted just to put the retro tag on. I never use the retro tag. I always put what actual game it is. But on this occasion, I think I'm going to use the retro tag because it's literally unheard of. I've never heard of this game. Like the Xbox had some good mech games. It had a good Robotech game. It had what's the Steel Battalion? Yeah, with the big controller thing.
Yeah, I honestly was tempted at one point to grab the controller system for that, and
they have got modern day drivers for it, and you can make it work for MechWarrior Online.
Yeah, I wanted to modify for the PC, but it would involve having to strip the ends of the wires to make it accept a USB. That's the problem. And I've never done that before, so I wouldn't want to.
You wouldn't actually have to do that because there are adapters.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's an adapter for an original Xbox controller port to USB.
Oh.
Yes. There's the same adapter for PS2 controllers as well, which honestly I might try using if the latency is low on the adaptation.
Yeah.
Because the PS2 controllers are built like fucking bricks, man. You cannot break them. And I've tried.
It's almost like they were designed to last.
Yeah.
And they realized they couldn't make a quick buck.
Yeah. And they only cost like I think 15 quid back in the day or something. But yeah, we did. Me and my friend did a quick calculation on sort of the inflation from the year 2000 to 2026.
In regards to
just general inflation. General inflation. Yeah. So if you had £1, I believe it would be £1.94 now.
Yeah.
If you had back in the day, so it's nearly doubled, so not quite double, but nearly doubled. And the PS2, when it came out, on the day it came out, it was £400.
But that's quite expensive for back then, ain't it?
Yeah,
I mean, it's still expensive now. But
yes,
it's quite expensive for them.
Now, if you think about it, inflation would mean that the consoles the console should cost no more than £800 now, because the PS2 was the top of the line in its day, And when it came out brand new, it was £400. A brand new console should cost no more than £800 now. And that's at the beginning of its life cycle as well. So
yeah,
if you're releasing a brand new, like if the PS6 came out tomorrow, it should cost £800, but it won't, because obviously the PS5 Pro is what, 1,200 quid, something like that.
I think so. Yeah, depending on what size hard drive you go for. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
which is fucking awful in itself. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's ridiculous that.
Yeah. Now,
because a
and
512 gigabyte SSD hard drive does not warrant you upcharging it by like 400 quid.
And so anyone who says, defending the price hikes, saying, "Oh, it's just inflation," fuck off. It's not, because if it was just inflation, it'd top out at 800 quid. And video games back then cost 30 quid. So they should top out 60 quid now. 60 quid should be the inflation price.
Bear in mind, that was 30 quid for physical media.
Yeah, exactly. Physical media that you owned and that was complete on the day you bought it. No need to fucking patch it. I have a whole rant that I'm talking myself into turning into a bit of an extended, like, on its own video. That's going to argue that console gaming died with Skyrim. Skyrim killed console gaming.
It's a bold move, Cotton. See if it pays off.
Yeah. So, my argument here is thus. Console gaming died the moment what was on the disc wasn't playable. And Skyrim was the first big game. There were some before it, but they weren't as big. Skyrim was the first proper game that when you bought the disc on especially the PS3, it didn't work. It was unplayable. It crashed constantly. It corrupted save files constantly. Dragons flew backwards, for fuck's sake. Skyrim, when it first came out, was the first time that you couldn't trust what was on a disc. And that's when console gaming died. Forget, going digital only in 2026. Back in, what was it, 2009?
Yeah, I think it was 9.
Yeah.
2011, one of the two.
Something like that. Anyway, yeah. Time of death of console gaming. The day
2011.
Yeah, 2011. The day that Skyrim came out and was so broken that you couldn't play it until they patched it.
It was... I mean, yes, there was a case of you couldn't trust what was on the disc, but it was also the start of the instance of
day one patches.
Day one patches and live service single player games. I think that, Skyrim was. I agree that, if you're shipping, especially physical media of games, the game should be fucking complete and shouldn't require an internet access in order to, make it doesn't take much memory on a hard drive to make a save file, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it doesn't need to, or it doesn't all need to be uploaded to the cloud or whatever.
So yeah,
it was the. So I don't 100% agree with you in that.
Okay.
But I will. But I only 100% don't agree because I think it was a symptom, not a cause.
Right. So
that's my main thing. So it was the start of a shift that the entire games industry was doing, but it wasn't wholly Bethesda's fault.
Right. But so the core of my argument is the soul of console gaming is plugging a game's console in, turning it on, putting a disc in, and playing a game that you've just bought from the shop within a minute.
Yeah.
And years down the line, like, you know, today when I put my PS2 on, I can still play those games. Always online DRM in single player games was definitely something that, you know, it was just another nail in an already very heavily nailed coffin, but it was already functionally dead by that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. The true time of death of console gaming was the second you put a disc in and it didn't work unless you updated it or had an online connection. Console gaming died on the PS3 generation. PS3, Xbox 360. No, hang on.
I don't know, because you could like a lot of the functionality of games still worked on the 360.
Yeah, but it was
initially, and then it started becoming low service towards the end of its life. I will admit to that.
Yeah, that's the generation that killed console gaming, and every generation since has been a zombie. And a bastardization of itself that keeps getting more and more corrupted and more comfortable with its own failures.
I mean, I don't know about that. I don't think it's getting comfortable with its failures, considering the recent Xbox shakeup. I'm not going to lie.
Well, okay. Think about it. The day one patches are now so ubiquitous that it's just expected. And if you and now they're so comfortable, you know, requiring people to have an online connection that they will delete your PlayStation account if you're not connected within 3 years. You can't just have a PlayStation 5 and just play it offline. You can't. You just can't.
Yeah, and I agree. Like, that's awful. That shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Like, that shouldn't be a requirement. Like, if you sign up online to make the account, I think there should be a thing like hey, I'm going to be playing this offline. Please don't delete the account, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know? But if you're in an area where there's extremely limited internet, like certain parts of the world, and you still manage to get a PS5, then, you know, they should... I guess there should be a little bit more care and consideration into infrastructure of you know, areas of the world in which you're selling your product.
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, you know, they don't have great internet. Maybe we shouldn't make, you know, being online constantly a requirement, sort of thing.
Yeah. So the main...
They're not going to do that because that doesn't make them money.
Yeah. The main reason that my brain sort of has been concocting this idea for like a couple of weeks was when they announced that they were doing away with physical media and everyone had an uproar, and I just thought to myself, you haven't had physical media for at least a decade. You can't. You don't have the. It's been over 10 years since what you got on the disc was anything like a game.
Yeah.
Discs have been download codes for ages. And I think it was the Xbox 360 and the PS3 were the last generation where the games were played from the disc.
Yeah, because they in order to like help with load times and things like that, like they gave the option. Well, at least the 360 did. You could install it on the hard drive of the console to help out with it.
But you installed it from the disc.
Yeah, exactly. You installed it from the disc.
Yeah, it was still, the game was still on the disc. Whereas now, no, not a chance. You put the disc in and it starts a lengthy downloading sequence. Like oh god, the first time I tried to stream Gran Turismo 7, I got Gran Turismo 7 and I very, very stupidly thought, great. I'll install from the disk. Yeah, because it's got an install disk. Yeah, I'll do the install thing before the stream, and that's great. Lovely stuff. And the game will install in the background because it does that because I'm connected to the internet, all that sort of thing. So I thought, yeah, it says it's all installed. Great. I will now play the game during the stream. And when we got to the stream, it started a loading line. It started downloading the game again, or more of the game. So what was on the disc was only a small portion of the game, and what was installed, for some reason, was just a tiny little bit of the game, and it didn't start the proper download until you actually start the game up, which is fucking stupid.
Yeah, that shit's dumb. Oh, you want to install this game? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll install it.
Yeah, it said it installed. It's like game installed, ready to go. And you're like, fuck.
And you're like, no, you're not, because they have a very different definition of ready to go. Because their ready to go is you can open up the start menu.
Yeah.
And that apparently counts as playing the game.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you want to play the music levels? No, because I'm streaming and I can't have music on my streams. You dafty. Jeez.
But at the same time, to be fair, like the majority of people who are playing the game aren't streaming it.
That's true. That is true.
So it's something to do while the rest of the actual content is downloading. But yeah, it's a dumb way to manage things.
But yeah, basically, I just don't get the uproar with the physical media going, because you've effectively not had physical media for 10 years. You've just had a plastic box.
I mean, some people still queue up late at night wherever you can buy games brand new these days.
Yeah, I don't understand that, because you're not getting anything. You get a plastic box. You don't even get an instruction manual anymore. And the disc that you get has got like 1 megabyte worth of data, which is just a CD key, basically, that goes, yes, download this game using this CD key.
There it is.
The salt wind is strong today. Yeah, well, it's something that bugged me.
It's hot.
Yeah. All these bloody gens.
Mama didn't raise no quitter, but she sure as shit raised a complainer, all right?
Yeah, all these Gen Zers been bemoaning the loss of their physical media that they never had. Sony's an evil corporation, and they are removing content that people have bought, which is, I think, should be illegal, but apparently not. I think
Bear's eating something.
No, he's got his ball. Give me the ball! Give me the ball! Oh, God, he's got it at a weird angle, and I'm not strong there. Ball. That's his new ball, by the way. It's invincible.
Hexagonal.
Brew it for him. There you go. Right, 2 more of them to do. Bloody hell, I'm making quite a bit of progress here. This is good.
Yeah.
The almost table already. Bear can't be eating as it's not his 1 day of the month for food. He has food more than 1 day a month. Don't believe him. Don't believe him, people. Oh no, I think my fan's starting to make noises.
Oh dear.
This fan? Ah, it's alright, it's only my tiny fan. Which, to be honest, I got for £4, I think, from Wilkinson's back when Wilkinson's was still a thing. And it has lasted a fair few years. This little thing here. USB fan. It's lasted a fair while, so if it's starting to die, that's all good.
I am waiting until my next payday before I buy one.
Well,
because
next payday, I'm thinking of getting myself a little portable aircon, because 30 degrees is going to happen more often, and more for the dog than anything else. I just want him to be comfortable. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
It's like 300 quid. At least, minimum. Bubble ICs seem to be out of stock. Be an autumn purchase, you bet, before they come back in stock. I'm sure I'll be able to find some somewhere. Plus, if I don't find some, I'm going to murder someone because it's so fucking hot and I hate life right now. So yeah, someone's gonna die if I don't get portable aircon. So it's in society's best interest to get it back in stock ASAP. Ideally around the 20th, please. Please, someone. Oh, bollocks, I've bullet someone's head in.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the big splodge on his temple now. You chose plastic toys over AC. You got yourself to blame. This is true, I spent 250 quid on fucking Warhammer. After a couple of drinks. I probably regret that, but I probably should regret it, but I definitely don't. An email the
AC when you got plastic war dollies.
Exactly. Oh man. So yeah, on the 11th they're getting shipped, I believe. So ooh, it's only a few days away.
That'll be Saturday.
Yes, they get shipped. So they'll get shipped on the Saturday. I might get them on the Sunday. We'll see. So probably next week. Next week I'll be able to show yous what I got. I mean, you already know what I got. I got the Imperial Guard and the Tyranid box sets, and I nearly got the Necron one because I'm an idiot and was drunk and misclicked.
I was gonna say because you were drunk.
Yes, but I managed to cancel that one. Which, to be fair, it actually worked out pretty well because I split the cost between two cards, so it actually worked quite well.
Oh, pardon me.
You are pardoned.
Sounded like the drums from the deep then, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. So tomorrow's going to be quite cool compared to today. And then the weekend's going to be a sweatbox.
What am I doing?
I might have to limit my streaming so that I can be t-shirtless more.
Which do I do and just not run the webcam?
I mean,
because I am like, sure, I could run the webcam like during the winter, but like only doing the 2 streams a week makes no sense. Like having to get into the back of my PC, unplug the camera,
well,
unscrew the camera from the mount, then set it up.
Yeah, I'm all set up here, and I'd never need to change any other setup. But I don't know why. I just feel uncomfortable when I'm watching a streamer and I can't see his face. Don't know why. His or her face, sorry. Watch a couple of female YouTubers. Not YouTubers, Twitch streamers.
Yeah, to be fair, like on streams where I'm not painting, I'm thinking of doing what's called PNG tubing. So it's like so there'll be a little animated. Yeah, so it would be a picture basically that animates a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of streamers do it, and I personally can't. Right, on the scale of like comfortableness, PNG tubing / VTubing, because I count them as the same thing basically. Bottom, hate them, can't do it, can't watch it. I don't know why, but having an avatar instead of just being yourself just feels weird to me.
Yeah. To be fair, I'm doing this out of sheer laziness.
Snap, you prefer no camera to the cartoon models. Yeah, exactly, yeah. And then like the no camera is above VTubing. But yeah, I need to see what the, you know, if someone's talking to me or talking at me, talking to chat, I want to see what they're saying. I want to see the face. I don't know. I just feel more comfortable.
You look on. What do you mean? Do you not want to see? Oh God! What the fuck has happened here?
Oh no!
Oh, that's fucking. Why is that so fucking huge?
That's what she said. Haven't done a that's what she said for a while. Nice.
Oh God, that was huge. See it in a minute.
If they're pretty communicative, then it can be decent with no camera. If they are more quiet, then no camera's frustrating. Yeah, sometimes when you get a quiet streamer who's just like, you sometimes wonder if they're there or not.
Yeah, like. So for me, it's like part laziness, and also like sometimes I just want to stream and I can't be asked with the camera.
Yeah.
And two, with how hot and sweaty I've been for the last month and a bit, it's not a good look.
Yeah.
You know, no one wants to sit in this. Like I wouldn't want to do it. Like, bear in mind, I am god awful for watching other streamers. I'm fully aware of that.
I very much I have a daytime set of streamers that I watch whenever I'm working it from home.
Yeah.
But yeah, they both have like the main two both are camera streamers.
Oh no, man! Like having the this emote.
I can't see it. Here it comes. Yeah. The night thing.
And then also.
Oh
yeah,
God! You.
Then I've got
cosplaying as Armored Skeptic there. Fucking hell.
And then I got that one.
Yeah. I don't know. It can work, and some, you know, obviously it's popular. I'm not saying don't do it. It is very popular, and some people probably prefer it. Like, probably your neurodivergent types that don't like looking at faces very much, because, you know, obviously there's a whole sea of neurodivergence. All types for all sorts, or whatever it says, whatever that phrase is. I just personally, I just don't like it. It just feels weird.
And that's fair. Like, you know, like VTubing isn't for everybody, PNG tubing isn't for everybody, nor is no cam streams.
Yeah.
I think the other thing as well is with having no camera on is trying on my end to be a bit more talkative without
well, yeah, if I didn't
like hyperactive, react to everything mentality.
Yeah, if I had no camera, I'd feel the pressure to overact with my voice a bit more. And yeah, I don't know. I find that having my face available for for subtle things, like just if something shit happens. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel the need to scream as much.
I think the other thing as well is that I looked back at some of like my most popular clips and highlights, and I've just got like resting bitch face on like pretty much the entire time.
Yeah, I have made peace with that. I have resting sad face, and one of my friends used to come into the stream quite often and said, "Smile." I'm like, I am smiling. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just me. You know. You thought I was like depressed or something because my face looks like an odd pair of socks. It looks like a sweaty ham.
Yeah.
in a dark shop window. It's
Like at the butchers, whereas the left edge is a little bit too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've got a replacement one. Yeah, like I think also the other thing as well is that I'm not big on having my photo taken with cameras.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, me neither.
Like the thing is, I've got it to such an extent that I've developed a sixth sense. I don't realize I'm doing this. But like trying to get pictures of me at like LARP and stuff, unless it's like something that's like you'll see me in the background, but you won't see my face. You'll see my ass because I turned at just the right moment not to have my face on camera.
Yeah, I mean
it's been a struggle.
It is a phobia that you can get over, and to be honest, I don't like my photo being taken, but you know, I feel like I've got control over it here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
again, it's not so much a phobia. It's just I've never believed I've been very photogenic, and I don't like having my photo taken.
Mate, I have the roundest head. I'm not photogenic.
Like, either my hair, well, see, the thing is, like, either my hair's a mess, which it is at the moment because one, the hot and sweaty, two, I need a cut. Like, I'm having something going on with my face, like. You know, every time we have family photos and stuff like that, then it's always at a moment when I'm having a fucking cold sore outbreak. You know, I fucking hate it. Like, I've got acne as well, which flares up from time to time. So I've never really, like, the like, do you remember at school when you had, like, your year photos?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I have, like 3 from infant school, 2 from junior school, primary school, like 1 maybe from secondary school, because they've always come at a time where I've either been really ill, I'm on medication from being really ill, like I'm at the start of a flare-up or something, or I've got a massive cold sore outbreak, which is linked to the previous 3. So my school photos are all over the place. Like it's not like linear and consistent like it is with my sister. But they are just all over the place. Like there was one time I had cold sores so bad that they weren't just on my lip, they went down my chin as well.
Jeez.
Yeah, it was bad. And then we found out, oh yeah, that's a side effect of having a Crohn's flare-up, as we found out. But yeah, like it was awful. Like truly. And I think that combined with just not, I guess in a way, not having much confidence in myself, like I never have.
Yeah.
Like I've made peace with that. Like I'm not a confident guy whatsoever. Means that I don't really like being sat on camera. I did it because it was the quote thing to do with streaming. But if I can get away with not having a camera with things like paint streams and stuff like that, then absolutely. And also, I'm not changing my whole camera setup for 1 stream a week. If it was like 2 or 3 or 5, sure.
I mean,
but the only other day of the week I stream is on a Friday.
Yeah.
There's no point changing it for 1 day.
But I have my camera on when I'm streaming painting. You can't see it because on your screen you've got my top-down one, but I've got a second camera looking directly at me bonts.
And I've only got the one, which is this one.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And the only reason I have it is because I turned around to Mum and said, I want this webcam for birthday. It is 20 quid down from 80 on Prime Day. Please get it.
Yeah.
And she had that in her cupboard for 6 months.
I've always known that the dog cameras is something I need on my stream, so that's the reason I've got 2 cameras. The second camera was dirt cheap. It's an old, like, I think it doesn't even do 720p. It's but it's perfect for it's perfect for just a dog cam.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
You are excused. Right, there you go. That is the skin and the chitin, I guess. On all 7 of the models. I've always
pronounced it chitin, but apparently I'm wrong.
You could also pronounce it shitin, which is what my old one of my friends in school used to say it in when he was playing Morrowind. I've got some shit in armor. You clean that armor off, mate. Yo, yourself in the lake, you dirty bastard.
God, imagine having a bag, mate. A bit shit in bag. What I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the burgundy next. I think. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go Ron Burgundy.
Just wait to make sure. I'm at that annoying point where I'm really waiting to make sure the purple's really dry before I do the dry brush over the top. Because if it's not quite dry, then it fucks up the dry brush.
Aye.
Which is not bad. I still need to make a decision, actually, because I haven't based any of my Space Marines, and I should do, because I don't want to be that keen. Well, enough of my guard unbased, I don't want to do the same with my Space Marines.
I haven't based any of my models yet. I'm going to go through them all and base everything at some point.
That will be the most tedious Warhammer painting stream that you'll do.
It's not going to be one stream, it's going to be multiple streams, because, yeah. I don't know, I think it'll complete the models, I think. There is going to be another stream that's going to be interesting, I think, where I'm going to have to go back over all of my Imperial Guardsmen that I've already painted and use the new the new color scheme for the tiger stripes.
Yeah.
Because I need.
So this is what I'm mainly debating with these two.
Yeah.
So this one is Valhalla Blizzard, which is the stuff I told you about.
Yeah.
That's just straight on the base, like there's nothing else on it. And this is Astra Granite, I think.
Yeah.
On the base.
If you undercoated,
So really,
if you undercoat with white, the Valhalla Blizzard would look great.
Well, white on white.
Well, yeah, you put basically add you paint the base white, and then you add the blizzard for the texture, don't you? Because otherwise, it's just it's white on black, and it's just I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think it works.
well, so the thing with these three bases was as a test,
Yeah.
really. Like I've got three other of the aggressors that I could toy around with. So I'd experiment by putting the Astra Granite on, and then the snow on top of the Astra Granite once the Astra Granite's dry.
That could work. Yeah.
But it was more like I wanted to see how out of, because I've got others as well, but the problem is that they're quite. Just grab them out of the box. I have a box of paints and a box of basing stuff. So that's Sterling Mud. That's what that's been paired with.
Yeah.
That's Astra Granite. That's what that one's been paired with.
Oh bollocks! Oh fuck!
And that's Valhalla Blizzard, which doesn't want to shut properly. Which is the one that's paired with. Okay. Good. So the other thing I've got is Martian Iron Earth.
Okay.
And I think that's the only one I got. The only other one I got.
The rusty red color.
That does this.
That's really nice. I might use that for my towel.
Yeah. The only issue I see with your towel, though, is because your towel quite orange anyway.
Yeah.
It might
I
draw
want
away from it.
Well, no, I want them to blend into the base because I want it to. That the whole point of my armies is they've got to be. It's got to be camouflage. No. Well, apart from my nids, my nids are. There's gonna be like purple flora, I think, around the nids, but mostly it's that they can stand out a bit more, I think.
Yeah. So this is what I was originally thinking, was doing Astra Granite, Martian Iron Earth. I don't know how that stand. I mean, granted, this camera's not very good, but I don't know how that would stand against the purple.
I mean, just, have you got a finished model? Just like literally hold it behind the original model, and that's easy to find. It's easy to see.
No, this is the best I can do, really.
Yeah.
Again, the camera's not great.
Yeah, but you can use your eyes.
Yeah.
You see,
It's also a bit like Iron Earth is a bit weird because like unlike the others, you need to apply it quite thick in order to get like this crag color.
Yeah.
And it chips really easily. Like you can scratch it off quite easily.
Right.
So I don't know whether or not I fucked up by not applying it before painting.
Right.
But I'll have to do a bit of research and figure out what's the best way. The only other issue is I've got 2 other people who use this for their Space Marines.
Yeah.
In my light player group.
So I mean, to be fair, if you're playing a game and you're on the same side, it's quite nice if everyone's got the same sort of base in, because it looks like you're on the same planet.
Yeah, but it's wanting to do. It's wanting to. It sounds silly. Like I don't want to do it. Like yes, Martian Iron Earth could work really well against purple.
Mm-hmm. Well,
but I don't want to do something that 2, 3, 4 other people have done for their Space Marines.
Just do it in terms of the theme of your army. Where do they come from? What kind of planet? What is their home planet looking like? Is it a verdant grassland? Is it toxic? The what? Sorry. Oh, the fleet-based.
Fleet-based.
In that case, it's simple. Ship. Just literally, you know the crisscross hatch work thing. Get that shit and just whack that on the base, and then just paint it nice and silver, like a dry brush of lead belcher or something.
Yeah, I did have a friend offer me to print. If I could find the right STLs, print like a bunch of industrial bases.
Yeah, you could go ship specific, you know, like a gangway.
Oh, excuse me.
Like that.
I was offered that by a friend, but the other problem with that is that by the time we sort of figured out what ship I wanted, I'd already done like 2/3 of my army.
Yeah, but you can always rebase. Not a problem. It's probably the easiest bit of the model to get rid of. You just need to scrape it off the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say just go with where with the home, like sort of where their home's going to be. So my Imperial Guard are from an ice world, and so I'm going to have ice and rocks and probably not much else. The Tau are from a desert world, or my Tau are anyway, from a desert world, so it's going to be red rocks and yeah, a whole lot of sand. And the Tyranids, they're from a jungle planet, so it's going to be lush grass, tufts of grass, and sort of alien looking for sort of bushes and stuff.
Yeah.
We good. But again, I haven't based a single model yet, so I've got a lot to do.
So I'm wondering, I'm just browsing the GW website at the moment. Oh, what hell of a frog in my throat, Jesus Christ.
You stop kissing Frenchmen then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering whether or not a mix of a Grellan Earth and Valhallan Blizzard might be good for you. Or Mordant Earth, maybe. Maybe a mix of a Grellan and a Mordant.
Well, I'm going to do tests first, like, but my first thing was I was just going to do Skull White and then just go over it with the Blizzard once I've stuck a few rocks on each base, or a rock or two.
Yeah.
Give it some texture. And then, pack some of the snow up against the rocks just to make it look like a windy, snowy environment. So that's where I was going with it. Gonna put a bit of Blizzard on the tire tracks as well on the tanks.
I suppose if it, you should probably take. I think what would be a really good thing for you to study if you're going to go this way would be the Eastern Front in World War Two, particularly during the winter.
Yeah,
that will probably be like the best way to sort of learn. As horrible as the Eastern Front was,
yeah.
That would probably be the best thing to learn because you would have a bit of astrogranite, a bit of this equivalent, a bit of this equivalent, a bit of this.
Yeah.
The Sterling Mud, the astrogranite, and the Valhalla Blizzard.
Yeah.
Might also be worth looking at other products other than the GW because some of them do it better.
Yeah. I
don't know what brands they would be.
Yeah, I'm fully open to that, and I've got some friends who do really good basing, and you'll see them in the Discord posting occasionally, and their base work is fantastic.
Yeah,
makes me very jealous when I play against them. Ooh, wonder if they do if anyone does like a set of like tiny cacti. So I can put like proper desert stuff in the. Ooh, and beast bones, yeah, with the Tau. Yeah, alien beast bones. That's something I could use. That'd look awesome.
What's it called? Army Painter do a good range of basing.
Yeah, I think they do a starter kit which has like a bunch of stuff in it with like skulls and nice.
I don't get skulls, but I get powdered snow. I get some tufts of grass. I get some foliage, some wood and rocks.
Yeah,
and wood chippings.
He's good.
Yeah, that. Bear in mind, that's all you get.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen the shop that I go to in Birkenhead. They have they've got some of that stuff. It didn't have any bloody tweezers or pinchers, which is what I was after this week because I got glue all over my hands.
Hold on.
Yeah, building the rocket guy, is particularly in the heavy weapon squad, was a nightmare. He is in even got, so many parts.
You've even got razor wire as like a basic material.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd work with my Imperial Guard army, for sure. Not so much with the Tau, they have more force fields than razor wire. They're more high tech.
More high tech until a hive guy comes around and goes, "Parry this, you filthy casual," fires a ballistic weapon at him. I hate that the snow basically just looks like not like coarse cocaine.
I don't know what you've been snorting. It looks like.
Look at it.
Yeah.
It's almost like sugar, almost.
Like off clumpy sugar.
Yeah.
Right. Crikey, O'Reilly. Have I made some progress today? It has been very good.
Good. Put this thing away. There we go.
Well, at least 2 of these are now table ready, as in they have 3 colours on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, nowhere near the Nuln phase yet. I think next week we'll be getting them to Nuln. And the week after that, it'll be tidy time.
I am missing a paintbrush.
Not the one that's right in front of you, is it? I can see 2 on the table.
One of these ones.
All right, okay.
So I got big one, medium one, and then there it is.
And a wee baby.
And the small one. These are worth these have been worth their weight in gold, honestly.
Mm. Oh, no, that's Night Lord's Blue. I don't want Night Lord's Blue. Ah, I'm very itchy. Yeah, I am absolutely fine to carry on until, like, the end of time, so just whenever you are ready to call it, just give me a shout, and I will stop doing what I'm doing.
But you were wanting to play games at around 10.
I know, well, Stricken wants me to play some Euro Truck Simulator. I'm in the office tomorrow. It's going to have to be a bloody short journey. Yeah, we'll do another half hour then. Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll get the red done by then. Right, there we go. Some of that off there. That's way too much still. That's better. I do bloody love my paint scheme on my Tyranids. It's just a really nice, easy to do scheme.
So cool.
It's effective and it looks good. I love it.
I've been really enjoying painting Cadian colours today, I'm not going to lie.
Hmm.
The green and khaki.
Yeah.
It's painted so much red over the past, like, 3 years that it's been a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
Especially for an army that I love the most. And I'm almost kind of done with that project anyway, so I'll be back to red afterwards.
Yeah.
Actually, no, tell a lie. I want to get more... As much as they annoy me to put together, I want to get some more Krieg done, I think.
Hmm. I am glad that I didn't go with green. I was tempted by the green with the Imperial Guard, but I'm kind of glad I went my own way with it. They do look quite unique, and it's good. For a proper individual fighting force. Okay. I think this is the good thing about production line painting. Once you sort of get into the swing of it, and you know roughly what needs to go where, get through the model really quick.
Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, it has its uses. But I think
it's a nightmare to get to get it going, but once you've got it started, once you're in there, it's really useful.
I think I went through a lot of that when I was repainting my guard.
Mm.
I just wanted something to do while I was sort of waiting for an opportunity to buy more of the new stuff.
Yeah.
And I did a lot of it. Like, I think I did the 9th edition Combat Patrol release, which is the one with Command Squad to Battle Line, 2 squads of Battle Line, the Field Runners Battery, and the new Sentinel. I did that. I repainted all of my old stuff. Finished assembling and painting 2 Luminouses, I think.
Nice.
I think I have about 7 of the new Sentinels.
That's too many sentinels, man.
That's so good.
It's so bad.
Yeah, like aesthetically, I guarantee they look very different, and as you said, you don't like them for that reason. But they're actually a really nice kit to put together. Like from the building perspective, they're really good.
Deeply skeptical.
Well, you wouldn't know until you build one.
I have built one. Oh. In fact, I don't know where the fuck it's gone because I definitely did build one. It's it's not in. It's not in the cabinet.
There's at it. That's how much you hate it. Got rid of it for you.
Like genuinely, where has that gone? Because I remember like umming and ahhing about whether I was going to finish it or like painting it or not, but it has genuinely disappeared.
Yeah. Well, if you find it and you don't want to paint it, send it to me and I'll paint it and send it back.
One of the old ones.
Ah, one of the older sentinels.
Yeah. It looks
the good old chicken walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like, I have 4. Yeah. Acton Cadia, Bombard Body, Danger Close, Creed's Big Stick, yeah. 4 units of the Field Ordnance Batteries.
Mm-hmm.
I have my Feudal World one, which was an experiment, but I like it. It's pretty good. I still need to finish the crew for one of the bases, but shush, we don't talk about that. I've got my Feudal World, which was supposed to be an attempt at doing a combat patrol on the cheap, but I still ended up spending like almost the same value as a combat patrol on it, but
Yeah.
I had nothing Feudal Worldy for a Sentinel. So I based it off the old combat, what is now the old combat patrol for Guard. So that I had nothing that was the equivalent for them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I had to come up with a way to make a Sentinel. So I did, using something from the Age of Sigmar series.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he even gave the Ogre, which is, totally not fantasy Ogren.
Yeah.
A peg leg from, funnily enough, one of the older Sentinels. Because it was dying a death anyway. Like, it was broken in like 4 different places. So yeah, broke it apart and used its leg to give him a mechanical leg to make him a bit more 40k-ish. Nice. And then stuck a couple of autocannons on the crow's nest above him.
Excellent.
Yeah. And again, for the Field Ordnance Battery, I thought I had more Empire cannons from Old World, but apparently I didn't. So I had to grab a cannon again from the Age of Sigmar series. Make it into that, which, if you total the cost of the 2 of them together, came up to, at the time, about 20 quid less than the Combat Patrol.
Oh dear mate, but it looks different, and it's interesting.
It does look interesting. It's something different. If I wanted to go back to that project, it would be super easy for me to do.
Yeah.
Because I still have a whole bunch of Empire stuff that I could convert over. Also, my Rough Riders are made from...
Oh hell, we have ourselves a double raid.
Double raid.
Thank you very much, Robotic Battle Toaster and Weber Laba Lamb. How are you guys doing this evening? A trip? Yep, nope, there you go.
Double raid? Triple raid?
I think it's a double raid, collab raid. Welcome in, lads. Let me, that paint is nearly done anyway, so let me give you the old shouty outies. How's it going, lads?
It's in total Warhammer 3 together. Nice.
Nice. SO.
I haven't touched that in a while. Probably do so again.
There we are. Bloop. And SO. It's Robotic Battle Toast. There we go. Plomp. There we go. The Skaven Ogre combo. Nice. Skaven is my army of choice in fantasy. It's either that or dwarf. But since they've ruined dwarf, We won't talk about that. Age of Smegmar is terrible.
Ich claw, yes, many much gun.
Yes, thank you very much for the raid. For anyone who doesn't know myself or Cornish, I'm Bulamatari. On Wednesdays, me and Cornish do some Warhammer painting. Cornish is currently doing the Long Dark on Fridays. That's the Cornish night, if you want to chuck him follows and praise and all of that. And I am doing a Let's Play to Z on Saturdays, and I do Battletech on Sundays. There you go. So welcome in, enjoy, put your feet up, we're doing some painting. I'm currently painting some Gene Stealers. Age of Sigmar is different and somewhat annoying. Yes, this is true. Yeah, I'm currently doing some 40k painting some Gene Stealers. Very much a work in progress, but it's coming along nicely. Cornish is doing some Space Marines,
And for those who are aware of like the OG lore from like the early 2000s, I'm doing Soul Drinkers. Even though they look very blue on the camera, they're not. They are actually purple.
This is strange. You have been here before, so thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. And yeah, welcome back. It's Red Run. No, don't worry about that, Robotic Battle Toaster. You do what you need to do. Streamers often end streaming because they have to do something. So no worries. Appreciate the raid. Thank you for sharing your community with us. And have a great evening doing whatever it is that toasters do on a Wednesday night.
Go to Mars, apparently.
Indeed.
not wanting to cut deep with that movie title, but you know.
Wait. Do we like deep cuts here? That's good. Right, so that is two of them. 3 colours done. Rest of these are underway. Yeah, I hope your battles in Total War went well. I played Total War 3 when it first came out, and I didn't get on with it. Chew, how's it going? Welcome in.
Woo, Ultramarines! Now you know they're not.
It's the way the light's shining on them. Oh. The secret.
I don't know how to desaturate the camera to make them actually look purple. I'm not
the secret Smurfs. I mean, I'm wearing a very purple t-shirt, and it looks very blue on this camera. So, yeah, I'm in the same boat.
How you doing, Chew? Have you put in your notice yet?
Not yet. Ooh.
Not yet. Oh, you wait till Friday, aren't you?
It is an excellent grenade to drop. It is an excellent grenade to drop.
Of course he hasn't. I bring friends. Yes, to hedge his pets. Yeah.
Fair. And but if you're handing your notice in, remember, you only need to do the. You only need to work your notice if you want to go back at any point. You want to burn that bridge. Go for it.
Oh no, they're all here. Thank you. I literally have just stopped painting in order to sit back in my chair properly. So thank you for that, Darksider.
It's a bit hard to remember, but the comment of remembering Warhammer in the 2000s, I think it was 1986 when he was first infected. My God, you were infected 2 years before I was born.
Well, the thing for me is that I've had a very sort of weird transition with Warhammer because most people start with 40k or they start with fantasy, and then they pivot into one or the other.
Yes,
I
vote.
started with Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. The little game there. Anyway, yes, I agree. Ginger, vote Binface. Vote Binface. Yes. Let's get.
Thank you for the follow, Shadowcast.
Let's get Farage out of his carriage. Vote Binface.
I'm gonna have a little sippy sip of my drink before I do the Gollum redemption.
Oh, there's a Gollum redemption. You're about to hear Gollum voice, everyone. He does a very good Gollum.
Oh, you're precious. Won't bring face to ditch cunt faces.
There you go.
There you go. Fuck yes.
I'm not sure how much Gollum would over enunciate his T's. Not gonna lie.
I think a rewatching of the original trilogy of the extended edition is probably in order. We need to find out. These are the facts that we need to know in this world. You know, I've not seen.
Just at Andy Serkis on Twitter. How much does Gollum over enunciate his T's?
Isn't it Sakis, not
Do you need this for
Circus?
science. I don't know. It's one of those things I've only ever seen.
It seems like the sort of name that if you pronounce it Circus, that just sounds a bit like you're taking the piss.
I don't know.
I don't. No. I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying. You know, in my head, it's like, yeah. I don't know. Circus. I don't know.
I don't know if it's Circus or Circus. I don't know.
I've always said Sakis because it just saying circus that's a word in its own right. I don't know. Okay. I am making all of the mistakes here, but luckily this is the ugly phase. Every model has it. You don't need to be too neat. You can all, because I'm going to tidy it up later. It's going to get null-noiled anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna disable the Get Fit Redemptions on Friday, because it's gonna be 30 degrees and fuck doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to disable my...
Okay, Chew, I'll do it if you do it. If you're gonna redeem it when it's 30 fucking degrees, you better be doing it as well.
Video evidence required.
I've got a fucking medical in that shit.
Ooh, well, nice.
Yeah.
Well, I have a husky, so I win. The heat is worse for me. Because my dog might die.
Share? It was 13 degrees yesterday. Can you share? Because I'd love it for it to be 13 degrees.
Oh my god.
And it should be Fahrenheit, in which case, maybe not so much.
Yeah, no. If it's for I would kill for 13 degrees Celsius right now.
Go halfsies? Yeah, sure.
Oh, absolutely. What's meeting in the middle there? Like, what, 20 degrees? 19 maybe? Oh, yeah.
It's a 17-degree difference, so it would end up being about low 20s for each of us.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I can
deal with.
That's
I can
definitely handle that. Very pleased with that.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I think it was 17 outside last night. I just stood out there whilst the dog was taking a piss. I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Ah. I miss wearing hoodies and jumpers. I just want to be able to wear a hoodie without nearly dying.
We don't have a brand new Combine Harvester, but the one we got is doing an okay job. Come farm, bitch, we then paint your Ultramarines. They're not. I'm going to start calling your Death Guard Dusk Raiders if you keep this up, Ginger Medic.
Call his army the Wurzels.
So in my gaming group, we started Farming Sim 2020.
Oh, nice.
Farming Sim 25. So we've been like, to put it bluntly, fuck-assing around in it, trying to figure out how it works. You mean Mortarion and Simps as they never go anywhere without him. Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah, I never got tempted by the farming sim bug. I'm always been more of a truck sim. You're a truck sim guy.
Yeah. Morty is my daddy. Yeah, wait, 1 second. I have a reaction image for this.
Okay.
I obviously can't share in stream.
No. What are you doing, Morty? Get away, Morty! Trying to get our Szechuan sauce, Morty.
Well, I'm doing that impression. I'm definitely gonna need to hydrate.
Man, that show got so bad after season 3.
Well, wasn't it because one of the main people was sort of outed as like an emotional abuser and an alcoholic?
I actually think it started going downhill before he left, but yeah, it didn't help.
Even more of a thing here. Hang on.
Right, I think that's that one done. Yes. Is this leg slits done? Yeah, cool. Yes, they have leg slits. And arm slits. One that's not terribly painted. Oh, that is terribly painted. I know I'm supposed to be like relatively neat, like, but yeah, leg slits and arm slits. Let me zoom in. Give me a sec. There we go. Yeah, the limbs have little areas where the skin breaks. You can see the sinew and muscle underneath. Not particularly. It looks like a 7-year-old using their mom's lipstick for the first time, but it'll be better. It'll be better when it's done. Every model has an ugly phase. The ugly phase on my models just tends to last longer than most.
You get that.
Yes.
Which really makes no sense to the whole, but hey, it looks cool. Yes, it does.
Yeah. Just a little bit of extra detail. Speaking of a little bit of extra detail, I know...
Oh, Morty, Morty, we gotta go. It's gonna be like a 10-minute adventure. Quick in and out, it'll be fine.
That was
He
off.
started going pirate. He was a pirate. Arr, Morty.
Yeah, I was way off that one.
We be going on an adventure.
I used to do it really, like, somewhat passable, but it's been a long time. And my Morty ends up coming out like the college student in Simpsons.
Yeah.
Like, I can get the pitch right, but it always, you know.
What Rick, by the way, of Alex Jones. Oh my god.
Hello, Zach Links. How's it going?
Yeah. They're trying to take Christmas away, Morty. I can't say Merry Christmas, Morty.
They're putting chemicals in the water. Turn the freaking frogs gay.
There you go.
Morty, the frogs are gay now. Oh my god.
I could punctuate what I said about Tony the Frog's game by slamming something, but I've got too much shit on both desks.
Yeah.
Dear. Welcome in, Zach. Thanks. How's it going? Going all right? Good. Do you also partake in the painting of the Warhammer?
Indeed. By the way, if anyone does partake in the painting of the Warhammers, feel free to post your works.
Pardon me.
We have ourselves a Discord here, and there is a paint club in it with some lovely fellas and ladies, and it has. And we post our updates. I've been building a load of models, so I've got lots of grey on thingy-majig. Sorry. There you go. That's the link to the Discord if anyone fancies joining us. We'll be having a look at the Discord at the end of the stream. So, yes, I know that Snooze put something on there, which looks like it's going to be amazing. Tried not to look at it whilst I spotted it. But it's looking very good. Snooze been doing basically all of the... what's his faces? Primarchs, hasn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's been going through all of them, and the last couple he did were insane. Really good work. I'm just doing bloody battle line. Well, this isn't technically battle line, is it? This is infantry. I can't believe I spent 250 quid on more models. I've got so much to paint. I'm never going to get them done. And this is the best fighting, best combat music in all of Final Fantasy. I will die on that hill. This is the best. Man with the machine gun from Final Fantasy VIII.
I thought that was one of your party members.
Huh?
I thought that was one of your party members.
What, Irvine?
I don't know. I haven't played Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, Irvine is he doesn't have a machine gun. He's got a shotgun. The man with the machine gun is Laguna, who is a flashback character.
Oh, okay.
You play him in flashbacks to the past during the story, and he is probably my favorite character. He's so good.
Fair enough.
Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy, by the way, I saw what they did recently to Cid in the remake of Final Fantasy VII. I didn't pay for it because I was I got it on the PS Plus thing back in day, the first bit, and I didn't like the changes they made. And yeah,
It's in Rebirth, isn't it?
yeah. And I've seen now what they did to Cid later in the game, and oh my god.
Yeah, like they called Seven a remaster. They call Rebirth a remaster, but it's not. It's a remake, basically.
Yeah. So
Because bearing in mind that a lot of the characters that you saw in the original Final Fantasy VII were like 8 polygons stacked on top of each other.
yeah. But the original game is better in every way, including visually. It looks like obviously off its time, but I think it's a gorgeous game.
Yeah.
I
mean, bro's just gonna casually suplex a train. It's all right.
Yeah, I completed it like last year, and it was a joy. I still think that 8 is probably my favorite of the Final Fantasies, but it was very nice to go back to. But what they did to Cid is unforgivable. They've turned Cid into a normally heroic individual. He's just normal. He's heroic, and he's like, yeah. They've gotten rid of his swearing. They've gotten rid of his misogyny.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, basically, he's a wife-beating drunk who is an alcoholic because he's basically, his career's been shit-canned by Shinra, and that's the whole motivation. That's the whole point of his character. And he's an alcoholic with a heart of gold who comes good in the end. That's his story arc. And they've just abandoned that. And yeah, he's just a bloke now. He's boring.
Yeah, but you can understand why, though.
No, I can't. The whole point is you meet this very, very abrasive, very rude person, and then you find out why he's like that. And then he redeems himself. You can't redeem yourself if you're just normal. The whole point of his character is gone.
Yeah, but like, to me, I feel like, in a way, Square Enix can't get over the fact that they peaked at 7 and arguably 10.
I say they peaked at 8, personally. And 9, actually. 9's one I've never completed, and I really should.
It's one of those games where it's like, oh, you need, like... I get grinding in certain games, I do. But the Final Fantasy series seemed to take it to a whole different level. Because I remember playing 10 and I was following a guidebook a friend gave me, like a proper, like, thick book. And I was trying to fight Simon, I think was his name. I don't remember.
A very normal name, very possible.
Yeah, the fucking boss character that turns up every now and then who has a stonking crush on one of the other.
Definitely begins. It's not Sydney, but it's SY something.
Yeah.
Could be Sydney.
I don't know, and at this point, I don't care.
Yeah. Okay.
And they basically got to the point where it's like, okay, cool. Now you have to grind. The book basically just turned around and was, yeah, before you do this fight, you have to grind. And I was like, okay, oh yeah, you have to reach this node, this node, this node, this node, or the skill tree, with characters that I hadn't touched since I recruited them.
Yeah, at that point, when that game came out, I was I was at a point in my life where grinding was fine, and I ground without any guide telling me to. Basically, I tried to get all of my characters, like, I tried to level them up 10 levels for every, like, story point, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. By the time I got halfway through the game, I was well over level, because I think I was, like, level 70 or something, halfway through. It was extreme. Yeah, I know what you mean. Grinding in Final Fantasy games can be a right nightmare. I ground for the Black Chocobo in Final Fantasy 7. That took a while, and but I got Knight of the Round, which made the final battle sort of laughable.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Knights of the Round is like the ultimate summon in Final Fantasy 7, and yeah, I think I free shot the final boss. Summoned it 3 times and just like, yep, there you go, it's dead. Yay! We win. The only thing I didn't do was I didn't do the weapons. I was gonna do the weapons, but then I accidentally crash landed into the final story bit.
Oh, yeah, you hadn't realized you got past the point of no return.
No, I accidentally went over Midgar, which triggered the final section. And I hadn't saved in like well over an hour. I was like, well, we're not doing the weapons then. Oh well.
Yeah, I should really go back and play Cyberpunk again because I got up to the point of no return in the main story.
Oh yeah.
And then I don't really know what happened. I think I had to take some time. I think I had to take some time off for some reason.
Yeah.
And then yeah.
Well, I
and then I just couldn't get back into it.
Yeah, I played it again recently, and it was pretty damn good. And I did the DLC ending, which is the worst ending of the game. And I don't mean worst as in it's bad. It's a bad ending. Like it is a bad ending, but it's not bad. You know, it's very well written, very well executed. But oh my god, it's horrific. It's a bad. It's I don't know what all of the endings do, but it's like that ending is you cannot come back from that. You can't keep playing. The save is done.
Yeah.
You need a new character now. Yeah. But it was a fitting end. Ooh, Edge Runners 2 is coming out soon. That's gonna be good. Did you watch the first one? Animated series Edge Runners, yeah.
I remember watching the bits and pieces of it because a streamer friend of mine sort of did watch parties for it.
Okay.
And I remember watching the end, you know.
Yeah, that's a rough ending.
It is a rough ending.
Oh,
like,
motherfucker.
It's that thing of like.
I missed his pants.
Oh, well done.
Damn. Carry on. As you were.
Like I cried at the end of it because Jesus Christ was a bit sweet.
Yeah, it is a
Wasn't a big fan with how they went through David's storyline, I'm not gonna lie.
okay.
I think like him knowing like him being fully aware of what having too much cyber tech would do to the body,
Yeah.
and him still going through with it. I get it. Like the series is very explicit that, you know, getting more and more chrome is a symptom of addiction.
Yeah.
But like he was very aware of the effects of that,
Yeah.
but then still didn't kind of recognize the signs in himself.
I think once he got to a certain point, he sort of believed that he was immune to it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I think the last person to know that someone's going cyber psycho is often the cyber psycho, because
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah, they can't feel everything coming up to it. It just overwhelms them immediately.
Yeah. Well, it's like that thing, isn't it? It's like, in theory, like the three most chromed people in the cyberpunk universe is David, V,
Yeah.
and Adam Smasher.
Yeah. And you could argue that Adam Smasher basically is like low key cyber psycho all the time.
Yeah, he absolutely is. Like, you don't reduce yourself to effectively a brain in a jar.
Yeah.
That's effectively what it was at that point. Like, he was Alex in RoboCop. Like, that was pretty much all that was left of him physically.
Yeah.
And not be a little bit batshit. But in order to get to that point, I guess you have to be a little bit batshit to get to that point.
Yeah. RoboCop's a film I need to watch again at some point. That's something I've not seen since I was a kid, I think.
The first one, the original one's great.
Yeah. I've never seen any of the others.
2 is
Yeah.
3 is terrible.
Yeah, I mean, sequels for that sort of thing are generally really bad.
Yeah, like they turn him into in 3. Do you mind spoilers?
No, you go for it. I'm not going to watch them.
In 3, like 1, it's a different actor. It's not the same actor.
Yeah.
Understandably. But at the same time, they turn him into like he gets damaged, and in the act of repairing, he basically becomes like a resistance fighter,
Oh dear.
effectively.
Yeah, I don't.
Like an anarchist cop, which is
Yeah.
like, they're not synonymous. You can't
Yeah, but
be both of those things.
the reason why Hollywood fucking sucks is because they can't leave well enough alone. You know what I mean? If something makes money, they even if it's wrapped up really nicely and the story's complete and everything, they just have to do a sequel, even if it ruins the original film. You know what I mean? I just can't.
Yeah.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, Pete Weller. That's what I was thinking of. So Pete Weller's in the first 2 films, so they get someone else for the third one.
Didn't he do Tubular
But yeah.
Bells? No, it's a different Weller.
Yeah. I thought the reboot was okay. Like it was. It like I didn't. There was no point in the. Excuse me. In the reboot back in 2014.
Right. Did
That
reboot?
made me go.
I saw a Judge Dredd
Yeah.
reboot, but I never saw that one.
Yeah.
Didn't even know it happened. Jeez. I never watched the
Yeah.
Judge Dredd reboot. Was that any good?
What the one with Carl Urban?
No idea who it was, but yeah. Was it any
It
good?
had Cersei in it. I've seen that for the trailers.
Okay.
Laura Headley. That's her name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the Judge Dredd film with Carl Urban and I think it's Laura Headley.
Okay. Is it good though? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, good.
It does not shy away from like from how gritty that universe is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I used to read 2000 ADs because my dad used to, he just handed me a stack of 2000 ADs from when he was a kid. I used to read Judge Dredd and Slain and all of that. Slain was fucking good.
I think I have like a big omnibus of 2000 AD. I think.
Yeah, I kind of wish that they'd do something with Slain because that was a cool universe. Although there's probably too many tits. I'd have to tone the tits down.
Lena Headley.
Right, there you go.
Yeah. But yeah, like the 2012 film is fantastic. I wish they made more,
Okay.
and I wish they kept Carl Urban in. But you know that was 14 years ago now.
Yeah. It obviously didn't make enough money for a sequel.
Well, supposedly there's been there's a TV show in the works, but it's been in the works for 14 fucking years.
Yeah, so it won't be Carl, will it? It'll be someone else.
No. My only concern about it is they're getting and I know I'm going to butcher his name, so I apologize in advance.
Go on.
Is it Tahiti? Let me Google it.
Go on. I mean, Tahiti's a country. I don't know anyone named Tahiti.
Taika Waititi?
Oh, God, what's... I can't remember where he's from, but yeah, the name rings a bell.
He directed Thor Ragnarok, Thor Love and Thunder, and Jojo Rabbit.
Okay. For me, the best Thor one was the one they turned into sort of like an 80s cheese movie. Which one was that?
He co-wrote, co-directed, and starred in the horror comedy What We Do in the Shadows.
Okay.
that ringing any bells?
That's the vampire one, isn't it?
Yeah, with Matt Berry.
The show, not the film, then, because I don't think Matt Berry was in the film.
Yeah, he did the film, not the show. I don't think.
So not the one with Matt Berry in it, then.
I'm like the only thing I know about What We Do in the Shadows is Matt Berry, so I couldn't tell you if that was the film or the TV show.
That's the TV show. My sister's massively into it, so yeah, she's all about that. So I have heard all of it. Basically, I don't need to watch it because I've heard every joke in it.
But yeah, he did Thor Ragnarok. Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah.
And Thor Love and Thunder, I think.
Either way, it could be good. Could be.
Did you ever see Our Flag Means Death?
No.
Okay.
That is another thing that my sister really likes, but I've never seen it, and she's not spoiled that one for me, so I could potentially watch it and enjoy it if it's my kind of thing.
It's historical pirate comedy with romance in it.
Okay.
That's about all I know of it.
Yeah, I do enjoy comedy. I like to laugh sometimes. So I may have a go at it.
I'm in the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
All right, no worries. I am still just cracking on painting this. No, let's not have this one. Oh no, I don't think I've done the middle of the legs on most of these guys. Crotch check. Yep. I knew it, I'd missed it. Okay, crotch check. Yep, missed it. You get into a habit of when you're doing like production line painting, you do exactly the same thing. So when you miss a bit, you'll have missed it on everything. Crotch check, yep, done. Crotch check. Missed, I think. Yes, missed. Okay. Crotch check. Missed.
And back.
Welcome back. I'm just crotch checking all of my my Gene Stealers. Got to do a bit.
Are you still good for time, or have you not heard from Stricken?
I've not heard from Stricken, but he may be upset with me. I can see him on Euro Truck. But I just want to get this last model done with the burgundy, and then we can wrap it up. How are you getting on, or have you finished?
I'm at that point where outside is cooler than inside, so it's sort of sapping me quite a bit.
Oh no!
So I'm ready to end, but I know you
know
need to finish what you're doing.
This
first.
blob of paint is finished, so I'll continue next week. I'm already 15 minutes late, so Stricken will be pissed. And also, I'll be tired tomorrow because I need to do a Euro Truck journey before
bed.
Before bed, yeah. I've got to wake up early tomorrow because I'm in the office. Right, so Show and tell, Cornish. Show us what you've done.
I have done 5 Space Marines. I've taken them from black all the way to the dry brush of purple. I wonder if we change the colour would help here. Of the light, I mean.
Maybe.
It's vaguely more purple than blue.
Yeah.
But it's also very yellow for the light as well, so that doesn't help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've taken them from undercoated all the way up to through the different layer stages, all the way up to the purple.
Nice.
And the dry brush of pink over the top.
Well, while I have done a pile of Tyranids. Here the Gene Stealers have they've gone from being grey to sort of, you know, they've got 3 colours on them. They'd be table ready, but obviously they're very messy. Let's get one. No, not that one, because it's I've missed a bit. There you go. This is the sort of stage they're at the moment. They've got the skin tone, the chitin, and the burgundy, very slapdashly put on. So I just need I've got a couple more colours to do. Then I'm tidying it up a little bit before I norm oil. There you go. Let's have a quick gander at the YouTube before we crack on. Not the YouTube, the Discord. I am talking out of my arse because I am officially tired now. Right. Discord. I will change my camera so that it shows Discord for you. There you go. Boom. Right, let's go and have a look at the Discord. So here is our Discord. Oh my god. Hey. Someone's done a political satire. We mentioned Binface before. Vote Binface. Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, Badger has done. Due to recent political shenanigans, I thought I'd bust this glorious boy out. There you go.
That implies he had it before this whole by-election.
He did have it. Yeah. Count Binface. There you go. Someone's painted Binface in our Discord. Mortarian. This is a work in progress by Snow, and this is looking like it's going to be a very fine boy. Lovely. It looks like he's primed it in the green. He's going very gold with it. It's nice.
I feel like either that or slap chop, and then washes over the top of it is probably the best way to go.
Yeah.
That seems quite popular with the Death Guard, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, that's looking like it's going to be extremely nice once it's done. I've been building. I ran out of glue yesterday whilst building these. So, yeah, I'll be building those tomorrow, I think. I managed to get a heavy weapon squad out before the glue ran out. This motherfucker here, he is in so many pieces. I hate this model. This model, I glued this model to myself twice. Yeah, but now I've got one of every type of heavy weapon between that and this and the old version. I also got these 20 guards, men and women out. I made more heavy weapons than I should have because my previous squads I only had one heavy weapon per squad. So I basically made so many that I now have 2 per squad, and I've got 6 squads, which is nice. And I'll have another 2 squads in the box that's coming. Joyful.
Yeah.
8 squads.
If you run them as Cadians, they could take 2 special weapons anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. I broke out a big box for the priming of them, but yeah, that's last week. There's some finished Gene Stealers. That's what they'll look like eventually. There you go.
Yes.
Nice. Anyway, I think that's that. So I'll turn the Discord off. I will put my main camera back on for you. So, Cornish, what are you up to this week, mate?
I will hopefully be streaming The Long Dark on Friday.
Yes.
We'll see how that goes. If it gets to like 30 degrees by like 11 o'clock in the morning, then it might be a bit of a no-brainer to not stream.
Yeah.
But it would depend. It might be 30 degrees and there's a strong breeze. Who knows?
Yeah, and maybe being in a cold mountainous landscape, even digitally, might make you feel better.
Yeah, it might just manifest the negative 20 degrees it sometimes is in that game.
Bring me the cold. Bring me the cold. Woo-saw.
Yeah.
I'm starting the classic version of 13 this Saturday. I'm not doing the remake because the remake was pants. So yeah, we'll be doing that, and on BattleTech on Sunday. I don't know how long I'll be streaming this weekend. I might do a shorter streams because it's gonna be very warm.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Cornish, for another fantastic week of streaming. And
worries.
thank you for the painting and the things and chat. My brain is dying.
Yeah, I can tell. So is mine, to be fair. So.
Yeah. Anywho, I'll chat to you in the week. I'll have a fantastic evening.
Will do. You too. Thanks for having me.
And yeah, thank you so much to Webberlabalam and Robotic Battle Toaster for the raids. Thank you to Moon Eyes Plays for the follow, and thank you to everyone for sticking with us. If you joined us for the raid and you're still here, thanks to Fraggle for the modding, and I think that's it. We have a Discord where you can post your Warhammer stuff and memes at us. We have a YouTube where everything, when we're approaching 200 episodes of Paint Club, everything we've ever done has been uploaded onto there. And yeah, thanks very much. Ta-ra. Have a fantastic evening. I'll see you Saturday. Absolutely skipping this song.